Hello friends. In this video I would like to tell you about the community project The Terminal, in which you can earn up to 6% a day in cryptocurrency EOS. The essence of the project is trading liquidity cells in Google tables. For one round, that is, buying and selling, you can earn up to 2%. For example, you bought 25 cells at a price of 40 EOS for the amount of 1,000 EOS, then you will get 1020 EOS back on your account. A day you can do up to 3-4 rounds and earn up to 6% a day. The cells are located in lines that have a different length. Each cell has a fixed price and profitability when sold. Also in the cell is indicated the price, memo, and profit. The cost of the cell is different in different lines. It grows with each line in a cycle. For example, on this line the price of the cell is 40 EOS, and on this line it will be 41 EOS. Black cells are empty cells that have not yet been sold. Red cells are already sold. Orange cells are ready for sale, and green cells are already sold. When all cells are sold in a line, then one cycle closes. The price of the cell in the next cycle will increase by 1. To buy cells in the project, you need to send funds from the exchange. The terminals works with exchanges such as Max, Bybit, OKX, and Binance. Therefore, you must be registered on them. Also in the Telegram bot. The terminals, there is a function auto trade, with which you can automatically buy and sell cells. To register in the project, you need to go to the Telegram bot. Since my channel is still young, I cannot leave links under the video. But I put the link in the cap of my YouTube channel. Therefore, go to the main page of the channel and click on all links. And here will be a link to the terminal. Click on it. We open a message that you need to go to the Telegram application. Go. And we open a page with a bot. In the Telegram bot, click Start to run it. We are offered to choose a language, English or Russian. We choose Russian. And here it is written that welcome to the terminals. And the links to the YouTube channel, to the site, are indicated. And how to find out your memory. We click to continue registration. To continue registration, we need to specify the exchange with which we will work. For example, I have an exchange Max and I click on Max. You can choose Bybit or OKX. Next, we will be asked to enter a memo from the exchange account. To do this, we go to our account on the exchange. I have Max. Click on Deposit. We choose the currency ES, the ES network, and specify the wallet. Here will be specified our memo for deposit. We specify this memo in the Telegram bot. First, we insert. Everything was written to us that we have passed the registration. And now go to the menu. In the menu we have a profile, control panel, info. Here are all the links to the site, to the YouTube channel, Twitter. And the reviewer of this reviewer can see the replenishment of the BIR for the terminals. Here you can see that there are already 492,000 EOS on the balance. If you go below, you will see the replenishment time. That is the purchase of the terminals. How much did I buy? Here it is 45 EOS, here it is 90 EOS. There are also 1305 EUR, 3780 EUR, 4500 EUR, and so on. As you can see, the terminals are buying very actively. To find out the price of the cell, We need to subscribe to the project chat. Click on the chat and subscribe. In the closed messages, the price of the sell is indicated here at the moment. And when the price will change, the end of the sell is 22,276. To find out which sell is now purchased, we need to go to the terminals rows. Here it is indicated that we already have 22,021. That is, this sell number has already been purchased. Therefore, we can now buy a sell for 45 EOS. And when the sell exceeds the number 22,176, it will be 22,177. Then the price of the sell will already be 46 EOS. To buy a sell, you need to send an even number of coins. For example, if the price of the sell is 45 EUR, then to buy 5 cells, you need to send 225 EOS. If you send more or less than the required amount, for example 230 EOS, you will still buy 5 cells, and 5 EOS will burn out. If you send less, for example, not 225 EOS, but 224 EOS, then you will buy 4 cells for 180 EOS, and 44 EOS will burn out. To buy a sell, we click on our exchange. Withdraw funds. Select EOS, and specify the address for the terminals. It is also necessary to specify the memo. Memo is necessary to specify the one that we sent to the Telegram bot. This is our deposit memo. And specify the number of EOS with which we want to send. I have already sent all EOS. Therefore, I will specify any amount. 90 EUR for 2 cells, and confirm the withdrawal. And the funds will be sent. When the circle passes, the funds will return to you after 7-8 hours. And the funds will return back with a 2% account. It turns out to return not 90 EUR, but 91.8 EUR. The income at the moment is 2% per circle. But this income is temporary. After a while, the basic income will be 0.5%. And therefore, to have an income of 2% per circle, it is necessary to have TTT tokens. These are the tokens of the project itself. The project for the terminals has already announced that these tokens will be listed on one of the centralized exchanges, where they can be bought later. Also now you can buy coins through Ambu. If you have any questions about the project or you want to join it, you can write to me in Telegram. The link is also indicated here on the YouTube channel. Since it is better to write before entering the project, it is better not to write to check whether it is relevant or not. Since the project may have already closed and participation in it will not be relevant. Thank you all for your attention. Bye everyone.